Quite impressive. Perhaps you are worthy of the title great.
Confident mine.
But mortals, some people end short of life. And with allegiance equals I learned firsthand. But still, I did once grant an incantation to a mortal, a druid, similar to you, from the Witherville. However, I was betrayed. That incantation was used to dominate others, and that person violated my oral tradition by transferring it onto a scroll. Most certainly, I seized that scroll, hid it from your realm, cursed that traitorous people, and have left the material plane for what would feel like a century to you. Of course, Fletch.
Forge.
Hmm, it sounds like our interests are aligned.
So basically, from our perspective, Mike froze in place, and what, his eyes went back in his head for like 10 minutes. So what do you think he's doing? Quick, put the walk in again. Keep running up that road.
I grant you my blessing, but may you use it to shape the world into a better place.
Mark runs over and pulls onto his legs and sits on his foot. Guys.
Well, thanks for listening, everyone. Don't forget to give us a follow on social media, like we said earlier, and check out that puppet video we talked about. It's really good.
Yeah,
Please.
Stinky Dragon Pod on all the social channels.
The Kajuju, along with the other devoted the Kajuju, along with the other devoted Diarians, recognize that diadems. I know. It's such a making me laugh. The Kajuju, along with other devoted Diarians.
It's so stupid. It's okay, I'll drive. Please, breathe steady, breathe.
The Kajuju, along with other devoted.
Write it down. We'll read it.
The Kajuju, along with.
Hey, at least someone else will be doing the voice acting.
Kestämaa tarjoaa rauhaa ja luonnonläheisyyttä aivan Tampereen keskustan kupeessa. TVA:n uudiskohteessa osoitteessa Pippoksen katu 34A-B. On vielä tyylikkäitä ja toimivia yksiöitä vapaana. Uudet tilavat yksiöt ovat muuttovalmiita 1. joulukuuta. Haku on käynnissä. Tutustu myös muihin vapautuviin vuokrakoteihin. Tampereen vuokra-asunnot.fi. Onneksi vain vuokrata. TVA.
The only thing I understood there was Tampere. That's a place in Finland. Why does come on. Doesn't auto play the next episode. That's so annoying. Hopefully we can try Call of Duty tonight, because I found out how to activate a TPM 2.0 module on my son's or my old gaming PC. It had it built in. I just had to activate it so my son could install Windows 11. And hopefully tonight we can try Call of Duty 7 co-op.
The Stinky Dragon crew is kicking off the holiday season on Cyber Monday, December 1st at 6 p.m. Central. We're going live on YouTube for a night of games, trivia, chaos, and prizes. Join your host, me, John Reisinger, as I wrangle my contestants, Gus, Chris, Micah, and Ben, through classic TV game show challenges like Feud, Jeopardy, and more. But with a sneaky twist. There'll be real prizes for our players, and even a chance for those of you watching live to win a giveaway. Plus, limited time store deal that will vanish when the stream ends. So, mark your calendars today. That's Monday, December.
This episode is from 2022, so
See you then.
Okay, your party has successfully gotten Gum Gum's head unstuck from the toilet. What do you want to do next?
Can we stop by the local store to pick up some supplies? I'm kind of low.
Oh, that's a great idea. You can actually get everything you need over at store.stinkydragonpod.com.
I'm actually kind of low on gold. Is there any chance they're running a sale right now?
Wow, another great idea. You get an inspiration die playing. From November 24th to December 6th, the entire Stinky Dragon store is having a Black Friday deal where you get 10% off all orders over $75, 15% off orders over $100, and get this, 20% off orders over $125.
So what you're saying is the more I loot, the more I save.
Exactly. It's like having an unlimited use of the suspenders of haggling without the loss of HP. But make sure you hurry. This deal ends December 6th.
Yeah, keyboard backflips all the way to store.stinkydragonpod.com.
All right, give me the inspiration die back.
Oh.
Kindest regards to all you revenants. Regenerate yourselves into the Stinky Dragon Throwback, our latest thirst quencher, Revenge is Sweet Tea. It's a mixture of risk your neck whiskey, Claire and ice sweet tea, a fistful of peach pits. One drop of this undying dram is enough to quench your thirst for injustice. Previously, our adventurers acquired another diadem and lollygagged over to the Lagoon of Croakmire, where they saw familiar faces and went firefly fishing. They finally found their way down to the Pantheon Temple, and Mud met Amphibolus and her secret scroll. But after fighting Amnesia and escaping the temple, now it appears they've stumbled into a lily pad pickle. Nabonite Cap, let's resume our noxious narrative.
I assume, because I'm far behind on listening to the episodes, but I assume we edit out most, if not all, of your flubs on those intros, guys. But I'm gonna call you out. You've been flubbing like pretty consistently lately. I need
I
a
have
week.
one flub on
Yeah.
this read.
Yeah.
The other day,
But it was right away.
the other day I did have a lot more.
You had a lot of
I couldn't stop laughing at diarrheans. that was my bad.
I know we can't do this because it would take a lot of time since we have 60-some episodes at this point, but going back and just isolating just the flubs in all of Gus's intros and just making one compilation of it.
Micah's shaking his head.
No, I'm not asking if I'm going to do it for sure. That'd be a lot of time and effort just for a dumb joke. Just like this podcast.
Hey.
Just kidding.
Your surroundings swirl around you, and in an instant you feel the fresh night air fill your lungs. Your whole body is dried of any salt water, and you open bleary eyes to see you're back in the lagoon of Croakmire just outside the Pantheon. You look around to see families of Aladiles, Terrashells, and Frodes are all fishing in boats around the lagoon.
Kødder du? Skal han i venstre høyre da?
Stands on end. It feels like you're being watched. You survey your landscape and realize the truth. All the families are staring at you with yellowish eyes. Everyone roll a perception check. Spooky.
Does anybody notice that we just came out of the water world? Oh, come on! Dang it. It was one of those really slow final parts of the roll. It took like 10 seconds to go from 12 to 11.
7.
12.
Oh, normally you guys are really good at perception checks. This is really bad.
That's pretty good for Gun
I think it's the performance anxiety of coming out and having all these people stare at us.
I cast disguise self and make my eyes yellow as well. I have the dread helmet. It makes my eyes glow red. So I go.
Well, you try that, Kyborg, and you rub your eyes a little bit to clear your vision, but you end up rubbing salt water into your eyes, and it starts stinging, and you can't quite open them all the way. Everyone else, the other three of you, take a quick look around. You see the people of Croakmire are quite still, either standing outside of lily pad buildings or floating in rowboats, and they're all staring at you with yellowish eyes.
Do they look angry?
They seem almost like they have a blank expression, almost like.
Very good. I was gonna say it's a very children corn moment. I actually do want to cast something. I cast Fog Cloud.
Ooh, Fog Cloud.
Bubble spray. Sailor Moon, man, that feeling move that's Mercury. Is it Mercury? Who's the one that?
You tell us you're watching it.
Blue, right? Yeah. You create a 20-foot radius sphere of fog centered on a point within range. The sphere spreads around the corners. Blah 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 blah. It lasts the duration or until wind of moderate or greater speed disperses it.
At least 10 miles an hour.
At least 10 miles per hour.
So it lasts for up to an hour. So Mud chants some arcane words.
Of course,
fog
something
begins,
happened here.
rolling out
There's
from
a
his
fire
feet.
truck
You see the center of it.
coming, I think.
Hold a
20 feet
storm.
around. Torthor leans in and whispers in your ear. This seems kind of creepy, right?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
2 fire trucks.
Tappaskrev. Länk till facebook.com.
Right? What are you doing here? He saved you. He is happy he scared you, though. He is very happy about that.
Has this ever happened in this village before? Is this like something that happens during this festival?
No, I have no idea what's going on with these people. They all seem a little odd.
Could I go try to talk to someone? Like one of the closest people to us?
Sure. So I guess, Bart, you emerge from the creepy fog on the lagoon. You emerge from the...
You're creepy. My fog.
You emerge from the misunderstood fog. And approach one of the people.
Yeah, and as I'm walking through the fog, I go, it's not just a face.
I don't get the reference.
It's just, if it's creepy fog.
Oh.
Misunderstood fog, whatever it is.
Yeah.
It's not just a phase, baby. Alright, yeah, and I go up to
Hallo?
one of the people.
Nei, jeg skulle bare si at det er en ulykke på motorveien. Altså en brannbil og en ambulanse kjørte forbi meg nå.
What's going on? Why you guys all looking at us all funny?
Ja, ja,
I
nå
feel like
ses
you're
vi snart, da.
supposed to roll of some kind. Make an insight check. As compared to reading three
Ja, men det kurset er ferdig 4. Da er det litt vanskelig å dra tidligere.
I was like, up dog.
It's 22.
Ja, greit, ha det.
You know, you go up to an
Yeah.
Aladile
Hello.
and you tap it on the shoulder, like, hey, what's going on? And it slowly raises a
Ah,
finger and
kvinnfolk.
points at you and lets out a scream. They begin. Some of the other creatures in the area begin converging on you, Bart.
Oh gosh.
Why'd you leave the safety of the fog
Well,
cloud?
I don't know. Maybe you guys need to be snapped out of it.
Body snatchers, right? That's where they pull the string. What is that? Yeah, what is that? Is that the body snatcher from the guys with the mustache?
That's what I had in mind when I said he slowly raised his arm.
Could I do a quick detect magic?
Yeah, why not?
I mean, I know there's magic at play. I just want to know it. Alright, I'm gonna cast it. Yeah. Detect magic. With my wand of detect magic.
You cast detect magic, and you can detect illusionary magic happening all around you. The Aladile you touched on the shoulder reaches out and tries to grab you and grapple with you, Bart.
Could I run away?
Yeah, make like a dexterity check to see if they're able to grab you or not.
14?
15. Yeah, with the arm that was reached out, pointing at you, it clasps on you and grabs you and begins holding you down on the ground as others begin shambling into range.
Can I run and go grab Bart?
You probably couldn't see anything. You're still in the fog cloud.
The hell?
Grab Bart.
You run out and you see Bart being held down by an Aladile and creature converging in his position.
I'm just a little child. You and her little child.
The accident is another roll,
Try and grab Bart.
actually.
Do you want to holding him? Like, how would you want to?
I think, well, I have 2 attacks, so I think I would.
You have 2
Yep.
attacks, but doesn't necessarily mean you have 2 actions.
Yeah.
You have 2 attacks per your attack.
But then, of course, people
Don't
want to see and then they slow down and then
I guess what I'm saying is I would like try and grab Bart, which I guess would be a grapple, and then I might shove.
So you don't know.
Grappling Bart has to oppose it. or I guess I want to grab Bart and then knock to the guy who grabbed him.
And I'm asking, which do you want to do? Because you moved, so you can do one or the other.
Wait, isn't my attack? I get 2 attacks, which is could be an attack or a grapple. They're both an attack.
So you grapple and shove. Is the shove an attack?
You could say like unarmed strike or something.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting a thumbs up from Ben, so we'll allow it.
I'll rage too. I'll do it.
Okay, so you're gonna grapple Bart, shove, and then rage.
No, rage.
Yeah. I'm trying.
Something snapped in Gum Gum when he saw Bart getting conversed from me.
All right. I guess make a like strength check to grapple Bart. Well, I'll just allow Bart. I assume you're not going to oppose the grapple.
No.
Actually, you would have to oppose the grapple with the creature holding him.
All right, I pull my rage thing. Just
how many police cars do they need?
7.
God damn.
Flowers and vines typically grow around you to your rage.
5 police
The ground
cars.
is full, 15 feet to use to move terrain for your enemies.
Okay.
And then I guess I'll just drink. Did you say check?
Yeah. I guess
Something
you obviously
major
would want to do
happened?
like a strength check to try to grapple Bart.
It's 2 grapples.
So what'd you get? 11?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm going to make my opposed roll here.
I guess the accident
Well, it was a
recently
work.
happened
I got
since
a 5
they're
on my roll,
so
yeah,
many
you don't feel very confident about your
police
attempt to grab
cars
Bart,
and
but you manage to
ambulances
grab Bart
that
and free him
are
from
is
being
arriving.
pinned down. And then you shove the creature that was pinning him down.
Me and Gum Gum look like that meme picture.
Hopefully
of
they
the
are
woman,
okay.
Holding the other woman back, pointing, and then the cat looking. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess just make like a touch attack to see if you hit it. Hit like AC 14. Yeah. Oh yeah. You manage to shove it. You know, you pull Bart out, and then all your rage and the anger, and you shove the creature off of Bart, but your hands go straight through the creature.
What? Oh no!
And like, your arms are stuck in it.
No!
Make a strength saving throw.
Alright, let's see, that's 25.
Yeah, you weren't expecting that. It's like you shoved into a gel, and maybe it like creeps you out or something. And you very quickly pull your arms back out. And yeah, the creature no longer has an Aladile form. It kind of dissolves into an amnesia.
Fire.
Basically, I mean, not piercing.
Everyone roll initiative.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Wait, can I finish my turn and scoot back?
What's your move rate?
It is 40. Yeah.
Curses.
I rolled a 15 on my initiative.
Oh, initiative. 15 as well. So no, I'm not repeating you. I'm just saying I rolled a 21.
20!
How many are there do we want to fight around?
Cyborg has a higher dexterity point, right?
We want to fight around.
I think we're rolling initiatives. I think there's like a
Yeah,
two.
but, I mean, you can figure it out. Oh, and I got to roll for Torthor as well.
Let's see if there's like something that suck them all in or something.
If Torthor a 10. Oh, you're not last part. Got Torthor. Despite all that, Gum Gum, you are first. What do you want to do here?
Well, how many guys are there? Would you say are around us? And like, what's the lay of the land?
When you peeked out, and we're out there trying to help Bart, rough estimate, you saw about 10 yellow people looking at you.
That's a lot. And are they all around us, or is there like only in front of us?
All circling around the lagoon.
Do we want to try and fight our way out? Fight our way around them?
Or do you want to maybe perceive if there's any sort of like
Well, yeah. I mean, if they're all are they all the way around us? And is there any way out?
They were all around. I mean, it depends. The way you all entered the lagoon was from the north. And to the north, there were a couple of people standing there. Maybe you could try to like get past them somehow. I don't know. Like it's a tough question to ask just because I don't know what your goal would be. If it's just to escape and go back the way you came, it would be to the north. But there were a few people there. I mean, there's people everywhere. The least is to the south, but there's no way to exit the lagoon to that way.
We might get to the crag. Fish launch of darkness, electricity.
I want to say the electric support.
Electricity.
I know piercing.
I think we can break our way through.
Whatever you want to do,
Okay.
Dum Dum.
I'm gonna run. Just do something. I'm gonna run forward to the area. You said there were a few at the north.
Yeah.
And then I want to get to a position where I can kind of like knock them back and do Thunder Wave with my Rainbreaker staff to try and knock them to clear a path.
So you're going to come out and use your Rainbringer staff, and then using Thunder Wave, try to clear a path to the north.
Yeah, I think that's the plan.
Okay. So you emerge from the fog cloud to the north, and raise your Rainbringer staff. Does Gum Gum have to like chant anything or say anything to activate the Rainbringer staff?
Lightning boom. This is worse than I can imagine. Just could not have gone poorly. Sounds like someone who simultaneously knocked the wind out of themselves and stubbed their toe. Yeah. So yeah, if 15-foot cube originating from you must take Constitution through on a failed save. It takes 2d8 damage and is pushed 10 feet away from you. Successful save. They take half.
Just a side note to clarify on the Rainbreaker staff. We've been real loosey-goosey with it. There are charges on it.
Oh, I know, and I would keep track.
Have you? Okay, I guess
I keep track of it.
I don't see them on my side. I think maybe I have to refresh my page when you make a change like that.
And whenever it's I get to roll for every like.
Okay. And we just went and talked about it, so I want to make sure.
Yes, his body language is like, let's stay. School teacher. Yeah. One of the ones that I can use. That's only 4 or 5 charges, so I can use it twice per one.
Okay, so you come out and you cast Thunder Wave, which it's a wave of thunderous force that comes out from you within a 15-foot cube originating from you. So when you emerge from the cloud to the north, you see there are 3 of these creatures between you and the exit to the north. You get 2 of them. That probably, with 3 of your friends to. So they all need to make a saving throw. They have a +2. What number do they need, Gum?
12. So they need to make the 12 or higher.
Yes, and they have a +2. Roll. This is 50-50. If they get a 10 or better, and they're okay. One of them gets a 9, the other one gets a 17. So I'm going to roll this for evens. It's the one directly in your way. Odds, it's the other one. Odds, it's the other one. So the one directly in your way does not get shoved. But the one that's a little more, it's still in the way, but not quite directly dead center, gets shoved 10 feet, we'll say off to the right, away out of the.
3d8. This is 8.
8 points of damage?
So one of them takes 8, one of them takes 4. And it makes a loud boom.
I want all of our attacks to sound like farts from now on.
So Gum makes a boom boom.
Thank you, Dragon.
Hey, we'll release one episode where it's just the fart edition.
Oh, we'll release something.
We'll just re-release one of the episodes with everything as farts.
So, like I said, you shove the one that's kind of a little off to the side, a little more out of the way. There is one still directly in the way, but they both do appear to. What kind of damage is that where you bring this down? Thunder. All right, yeah. So they appear to be somewhat hurt and not happy with it.
Well, and I'm gonna rage again.
Wait, which are you raging?
Well, I think my rage ends when I cast the spell.
Even if you use the item?
Well, I don't know. If it doesn't, that's cool. Mud just turns to Kyborg and goes, "Hey, Kyborg,
Yeah.
No, shut up. I'm having a moment."
Yeah.
And turn to Kyborg. Hey, what am I? It's we're in the fog cloud this entire script. Like, how all this is happening.
Art clicks on a flashlight and he's like, I'm a lighthouse.
Yeah, I think your rage would continue based on what I'm reading in the player's handbook here.
I just need to get hit or it'll end because I didn't attack.
You are attacking. When you make a melee attack, yeah, get hit or hit.
Okay, cool. Then I guess my turn's over.
Okay.
How many are left standing?
All of them. Oh, yeah, I guess you don't know that, though. You're in the fog.
I'm sure they're away.
Yeah, Mud, you're up.
How many episodes have we been recording this?
Episode 69. Get it?
It's good to know Chris still hasn't learned how to take a turn that takes less than 15 minutes. In 60. Well, that was like 59 episodes.
So 30 minutes. All right, Mud, you're up.
I have a question about fog cloud. The terminology is a little bit vague. It says the duration is up to an hour, but it's a concentration spell. So I'm asking if I end my concentration for casting a spell, would that dissipate the fog, or is the spell written that the fog is there and stays there no matter what I do for an hour?
Yeah, I can see what you're asking. My interpretation would be that it begins to dissipate and disappear.
Once I what?
Drop concentration.
Okay, cool. Then that'll make this a really cool moment. I'm about to wreck your stuff right now, Gus.
Oh no! My stuff!
I learned something fun about conjure animals. At a 5th level, I summon twice as many as the number that I'm summoning. And so,
You could see Gus and Ben's face
hold
right now.
on. Seeing as how we have kind of 2 problems to solve, multiple combatants and a swift exit, I'm going to solve that with 1 spell. I'm casting conjure animals, and I'm summoning 16 giant riding lizards.
Riding lizard?
Yeah, I'm going to show you guys a picture of these guys really quick, just so you know what I have now summoned as your steeds.
And then I could cast Cloud of Daggers if you want.
Oh, whoa! Those are the things from episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, it's very much like the things. Oh, yeah, something like that.
Can't wait to ride it.
So it looks like, for the audio listeners, kind of like a giant iguana, but without the spikes, with a saddle on its back.
And it has like 2 long things.
Well, that was the reins.
The reins.
It's got a saddle. Yeah. Yeah, so there's 16 giant riding lizards that have now appeared out of a dissipated fog.
So yeah, the fog slowly sinks to the ground and back into the water. And as it does, you see 16 riding lizards.
Hit a trumpet. send one each out to my compatriots for them to be able to use.
There's your Bart standing next to the lizard.
Yeah.
He has.
How do you find it?
Can he just go? And just like swing him up on his back this time.
Yeah. So there's 4 that are occupied with that, and then
Another 12.
12 are now attacking. You said there's 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Do you want to give a lizard to Torthon?
he gets one as well. So there's 11.
Okay, yeah. He did say you guys.
Yeah. No, if I remember who's here. Also, just so, Stephen, if you want to say there's rough terrain, they have spider flying.
Okay, I'm just gonna go into the store and get something.
Services.
Oh, I will need to stop the stream since I need